Hi everyone, welcome back to Luxe Gods, where we talk about tarot, love, life, and law of attraction. This video is going to be for Scorpio for the May energies. Scorpio, we do have a lunar eclipse happening in your sign on, I think it's May 15th or 16th. So around those dates, the energy is going to be very heightened. It's going to be very deep. It's going to be very emotional, and it's going to be very transformational, especially for you and anyone with Scorpio somewhere prominently in their chart. North Node, Venus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, look into that. Scorpio energy is all about death, rebirth, and transformation. So there's going to be a major change that happens for you guys somewhere. Now, being that this is in your first house, you could notice a change in your spirituality. You could notice a change or a shift in how you're feeling about yourself or how you're identifying yourself. Maybe you're gonna make some changes and decide to show up a little bit better or show up a little bit more mature or a little bit more grounded or stable. There's gonna be some sort of shift and alteration in that area for you, okay, in your first house. So let's go ahead and jump in, see what we got going on. I'm gonna be giving you guys more of a spread of the cards than of me this time, so you guys can kind of let me know which setting you like better. All right. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio? All right, soul love, 33. Okay, 33 is a master number. It's the master teacher. So you guys could be going through, again, like we said, like a major transformation or shift in, I guess, yourself, in all honesty, how you teach others, you know, about what it is that you love, maybe your craft at work, what you want to be remembered for, right? It's almost as if you're creating that part of you that shows how can I come across the people that remember me better? How can I come across the people where they're gonna have a transformational experience with me that's going to touch on their heartstrings, that's going to make them happy, that's going to make them feel loved, that's going to make them feel important, significant. That is kind of the energy that I'm getting for you guys. It's like you're kind of transitioning and moving into more of your heart space and remembering that deeper part of you. So if you guys are holding on to any grudges, which Scorpio usually do, those are the signs that hold on to things the longest, it's time for you to kind of release that energy and shift that, right? Move into a place of love, soul love, and use whatever you know, your energy, all of that to showcase a better way for people to remember you. All right. What else do we have for Scorpio? Oh, your song was Contraband by CBBZ, so you guys could be going on a trip. All right, we have Ears Wide Open, 33 again, wow. And Time Machine 3 right here, look at that. 3, 3, 3. All right, you guys already have a synchronicity and 33 here. So look up synchronicity 333 and look up 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 5 threes. All right, there's something big there for you. Now 33, as we said, is a master number and the master teacher. So if you guys feel like you would be good at maybe counseling or teaching or mentoring or something where you are giving education to others and helping others, maybe it's time for you to shift into that energy, into that vibration, into the part of you that's really helping and assisting others with your knowledge and your education. If you're wondering kind of what exactly that is, keep your ears open to spirit. I do feel like they're gonna kind of help you come to the full understanding that you need to come to. I feel like there's a part of you that needs to kind of shift and wait for a certain calling, wait for a certain message that you still haven't been able to get to. And then when you do that, you're gonna be able to kind of like kickstart and go ahead. See how both of these kind of look like time capsules? Both of these, they're like time capsules. So it's almost like once you kind of hear a certain thing you need to hear or a certain message, whatever this is you ask for, right? When you see 333, you should ask your angels for anything. So when you ask your angels for that clarity or that answer or whatever it is you're looking for, once you get that answer, everything's gonna speed up for you. Everything's just gonna move forward so quickly. So look out for that if you guys see If you guys see, I almost dropped that. If you guys see 333, that is synchronicity for you to pay attention to. All right. I remember perspective and water your garden. All right. Okay, you guys could be taking on other people's energies. Because you are Scorpio, you guys not only are driven by emotions, but you're also one of the deepest water signs there are. I mean, your guys' depths go like super deep, okay? Super deep. When you do that though, you can take on and harbor energy from other people, negative energy, like we said, grudges earlier, we talked about that. There's something that you're keeping in your energy or your vibration that you're not releasing and you're not letting it go. Once you let it go, things are gonna shift for you, but you're not letting it go. Here we have the perspective card. None of this matters, zoom out and common ground. Again, there's some sort of issue or energy you're holding on to, you're harboring, and when you're keeping it there and you're holding on to it and you're choosing to just hold that grudge for so long, right? It shifts your energy, it shifts your direction, it shifts your focus. So zoom out, get rid of anything that's not yours, any energy that's not yours, any situations from other people that's not yours. Get that out, get that out, get that out. And tender to yourself and nourish yourself, okay? Everything that's happening right now is happening as it's supposed to. As it's supposed to, how it's supposed to, when it's supposed to. So just give it some time, okay? Give it some time. Now, if you guys have a question, anything you want an answer to, I want you to ask it at this time. These are the angel answers. Let's see what they have for you. All right, we have look for a sign and let go. What did I say? There's something you guys have to let go of. Something you're holding on to, and it's keeping your energy stagnant and keeping you from going where you need to go or breaking into that next chapter, that next cycle. You guys are having the eclipse in your sign on May 15th or 16th, whatever day that is. And let me just look it up.
Here's what I found.
May 15th. Okay, May 15th. Shadow period is 3 days before, 3 days after. So you have 15th, 14th, 13th, 12th until the 18th. All right, you guys can do any releases during that time. This is very, very important for you to do some releases. Go to the beach, take your crystals if you have any, write it down on a letter, and forgive anything or anyone that you are holding on to that you need to let go of. Once you make peace with that and you let go of these grudges, right? Let go. What happens? Perfect timing. That's right underneath of it. So in order for you to get there and go to that perfect timing, you have to let it go. If you're still holding on to something, it's not going to be the right time for you. It's not going to work out the way you're expecting. This is a huge lesson for you guys on your spiritual journey, on your soul journey, is to use this full moon lunar eclipse in your sign with your highest energy to completely change your life by giving forgiveness. That's how it goes. Everybody's got to do it. For example, my North Node is Scorpio and my Venus is Scorpio. So I need to look at places in my chart where I haven't had the change or transformation I wanted in my destiny or in my future, in my North Node aspects, which are where I'm going, my career, all of that. And my Venus is my love, so I want to look at different love scenarios where things didn't work out the way that I wanted or thought, and I need to make peace with those and forgive those so that better can come in. So you guys kind of want to look in your chart where those areas are at and use this time to do that release. If you guys want to know more about the release ceremonies, you go to my other channel, Self Mastery Mentor, and watch the moon release there. Okay. These are the little unicorn cards. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? Enlightenment. Look from the highest perspective, see the divine in everyone. Right underneath the perspective card. Yeah, you guys really have to look at that. Be a beacon, be an inspiration, light the way for others. Holding on to any grudges doesn't hurt anyone but you. That's it. Period. Doesn't hurt anyone but you. So as soon as you can find a way to release it, as soon as you can find a way to forgive it, it's over with. All right. Now let's see what we have actually going on for Scorpio. All right, we have Judgment, Emperor, and Celebration. So there could be some sort of judgment call on a male figure, a father figure in your life, in your friendship circle, someone you're dealing with. Ladies, this could be a guy you're dealing with. Men, this could be a friend of yours or a father figure, someone in your life who has really balanced all of their energies out, has a very mature, strong, stable energy. And I feel like it's someone in your close circle. So there's some sort of gossip that's tied to that person or tied to that situation that could be a little bit toxic, especially if it has to do with a Capricorn or an Aries. We have Capricorn here, Devil card, and Emperor here, which is Aries energy. So there could be some sort of third party maybe, or some sort of interference in a friend group, in a family situation. There's some sort of interference here that's getting in the way, okay? Yeah, it could have to do with some sort of juggling I'm seeing here. Or like, what should I do about the situation, or where should I go? It's almost like you've got two minds about it, is kind of what I'm getting here. More about this. Tell us about this gossip. Tell us about this gossip. 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, what's funny is there was a split between these two cards when I shuffled them, between the gossip and the Devil. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, there could have been some sort of gossip that caused a split in your relationship or a split in your connection. This person could be someone you have like a soul mate relationship with, someone you've kind of like had a strong bond with for a while. It's kind of like a friend or a kid card. So the 6 of Cups could be your kid, your friend, a past life soulmate. But we have the 3 of Cups here, which together is the 9. So together it's some sort of friendship I'm seeing here. And there's some sort of illusion in that. I feel like the illusion or the confusion that's happening between you and this person, or in this toxic scenario, it could be to do with your work, their work, some sort of commitment or a financial investment. That's where I'm seeing the issue. We have 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Together that's 9 Pentacles. And then we have 6, 7, 8. So I want you guys to look up that synchronicity, 6, 7, 8, all right? That's where I'm seeing the issue is. Yeah, and here's the Devil card again. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like this person's definitely upset right now over some sort of void in the relationship that you guys are having. Definitely a void. No doubt about it. And they're upset over it. But that doesn't make it better. Because like we said, there's gossip here and then there's a void in that. Gossip, a void. So yeah, if they gossiped, they're sad, and now they feel the void, right? It's like conflict resolution. Conflict resolution. That's how it goes. All right, what do we need to know for Scorpio? I feel like this person's definitely waiting to come in and talk to you. We had the 3 of Wands kind of fall right over top of them. And then we have the Judgment card again over the 2 of Cups. So this person's waiting for the right time to come talk to you, period, flat out. Person's waiting for the right time. They've learned a lot, you've learned a lot. You both have come to some sort of level of enlightenment on this. I feel like they've been looking for a sign on when it would be the right time to come in towards you. they don't want to wait. They want to come right in. They don't want to wait. They want to come right in and kind of bring reciprocation back to this relationship and bring an equal balance back to this relationship. Yeah, this person has definitely had a change in their perspective, that's for sure. All right. What do we need to know for Scorpio going forward? Okay. Be a little bit defensive over this person. If they backstabbed you, make sure you are very defensive, okay? Keep your guards high. There we go. Queen of Swords. Keep your guards high and be very, very defensive over that, because we have the Ten of Swords here, which is stabbing in the back. So you really need to just protect yourself and work on your own level of happiness. If they stabbed you in the back regarding your work, again, that's something to consider and look at. Tell us more about you keeping your sword held high. They could be seeing things clearly now, especially to do with the relationship that you guys had or the connection that you guys had. But I feel like they're insecure about talking to you about it. They're definitely seeing it clearly though now. And that's why they're upset. That's why they're upset, because they're seeing it clearly. They didn't see it before, they see it now. Last thing for Scorpio. All right. Four of Pentacles here and the Justice here. So, like we said, keep your defenses up. Kind of be patient with this, be patient. Make sure you do your forgiveness to get rid of this and release this and let this go. Because again, holding on to grudges, holding on to pain, holding on to hurt doesn't hurt anyone else, it only hurts you. It's about your internal, right? When you can always fix and monitor and adjust your internal energy, your vibrations, how you're feeling, all of that, that completely changes your life and changes your direction. Because if you can release other people's drama or burdens or hurt easily, quickly, freely, boom, you're on to creating. When you're no longer worried about the past or hurting from the past, you're creating your future. So focus on that and kind of focus on shifting your energy and be very cautious, because when the Devil is here twice, Capricorn energy is the Devil energy, right? That's someone who brings a lot of toxicity and conflict and anxiety and fear and distrust and a lot of just not good shit, right? Addictions and things like that. If they haven't learned, if Capricorns haven't learned to handle their energy and overcome their energy, they will literally drag you down. It's just how their energy goes. So you want to make sure you're very careful of who you're mixing with, because sometimes certain signs just don't really work well together. At the end of the day, Scorpio is the Tower card, which is the death, rebirth, and transformation. It's one of the most destructive cards there are, the most destructive energy that there is, and then the Death card. I mean, you guys have like some of the strongest, darkest, deepest, hardest energy, and when you combine that with the Devil, you can go into some pretty negative places together if you aren't careful. So that's something you want to really look at and consider, and look at how you're exchanging energy with other people. It's just a lesson. So focus on that. All right, last card here, Angel Whispers for Scorpio. The time is right. Have faith. Your desire is about to come to fruition. What goes around comes around. And that is an answer right there for you guys. If someone didn't treat you right, someone mistreated you, you don't need to worry about getting revenge. And I know revenge is something Scorpio people love to do, but you don't need to do that. The universe will do it for you. It'll take care of it. You don't need to worry about them. You just need to shift your focus and focus on where you're going, focus on your future, focus on what you want, focus on what makes you happy, focus on what makes you feel good, who makes you feel good, you know, all of those good things. And that is when the universe will take care of other things for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.